My child, this is your moment. Don't look away, don't scroll, don't pretend this is just another word. This is not like the others. This is a moment I scheduled for you from the beginning of time. You are reading this, and heaven is fully aware. This date is not just a number. It is a countdown. It is a warning, and it is an invitation. You are now standing on the edge of something great, but also something dangerous. There are only 2 days left before a shift takes place, a moment that can become your greatest breakthrough or your greatest collapse. I, the Lord your God, am speaking to you now, and Archangel Michael is with me. He says, there are 2 days left in your time of crisis. That crisis is either going to complete its assignment and leave, or it will attach itself to you and try to follow you into the next season of your life. I did not bring you this far to let the enemy destroy what I'm building. I did not watch you survive so many betrayals, heartbreaks, false accusations, delays, and loneliness, just to watch you give up now. But you must know this moment cannot be skipped. I am not a God who speaks in vain. I do not speak just to impress. When I speak like this, it is because I am watching angels and demons surround a moment that will define what comes next. You are in a place right now that most people never survive. The pressure you feel, the confusion in your mind, the tension in your heart, that's because spiritual warfare has increased around you. I am not punishing you. I am preparing you. But if you walk away from this message, if you harden your heart again, if you push aside what I've sent directly to you, then you are walking away from my help. Yes, I said it. If you walk away now, I will never help you again. Not because I'm cruel, but because I've already sent help over and over, and you keep ignoring me. You keep running back to what I rescued you from. You keep asking me to show up, but when I do, you act like it's just a coincidence. So now I'm placing this in front of you clearly. This is your turning point. Today, 2 days left. What you choose between now and then will either unlock a miracle or activate a consequence. There are things happening in secret that you do not see. There are people around you who are not for you. I've been whispering to you about them. I've been nudging your heart. I've been showing you glimpses, but you've been second-guessing it, haven't you? Thinking you're being too harsh, thinking maybe it's your own mind. No, it's not your mind, it's me. I am the one sending the discomfort. I am the one waking you up at night. I am the one exposing their words and dreams. I am trying to save you before the crisis becomes permanent. There is one person in your circle who has been sent on assignment to stop your movement. They smile, they blend in, they act harmless, but their heart is not for you. They are watching, reporting, mimicking, copying, but not supporting. And soon, if you don't remove them, they will try to sabotage what I'm about to do in your life. That is why I'm saying you have 2 days, because the moment I begin releasing what you've been praying for, their presence will cause confusion if they're still attached to you. My child, I love you. That is why I speak with this tone. Love does not stay silent while destruction approaches. Love does not flatter while hell is opening its mouth. Love warns, love interrupts, love shouts when you are too tired to notice. So yes, I am shouting through this message, because if I don't, you will miss what I created just for you. This is not just about enemies. This is about decisions. There is a door I'm opening for you in the next 72 hours. A divine door. A door of reversal. A door of elevation. A door of exposure of what's fake and what's true. But if your heart is not right, you won't walk through it. If your posture is prideful, you won't even see it. And if you ignore this message, the door will close, and I will not open it again. Not because I don't love you, but because some doors are timed, some blessings require movement, and this one is tied to your obedience. I've sent signs. I've spoken through dreams. I've removed people. I've rearranged your steps. You've been asking, God, why do I feel so off lately? This is why. Because heaven has been rearranging your entire life, and I need your heart to come into alignment before it's too late. Archangel Michael says, "We have seen what the enemy is preparing, and if you walk away from this message, he will have access to what should have been protected." Yes, you've been marked. Marked for breakthrough, marked for purpose, but also marked by the enemy because he knows what you carry. And if you don't shield yourself in the next 2 days, if you don't obey me now, he will try to twist what should be a blessing into a burden. There is money coming, a relationship, a conversation, a confession, a movement, and it's all scheduled. It's all been placed in my divine calendar. But I will not place new blessings into old wineskins. I will not allow destiny to attach to disobedience. You must move now. You must let go of what I've told you to release. You must stop explaining yourself to people who don't even have the spirit to understand your calling. You must stop waiting for others to validate what I've already confirmed. You have cried in silence. You have battled thoughts. You have faced heartbreaks that no one knows about, and I was there for all of it. You did not die in that moment because I covered you. You did not lose your mind because I shielded you. And now, the blessing I withheld then is ready to be poured out if your heart is in position. But again, if you leave this message, if you walk away like you have before, I will not help you again. This is not about punishment. This is about priority. I prioritize those who prioritize me, and I'm asking you now, will you choose me this time? Not when it's convenient, not when it's emotional, but right now when the decision matters most. These 2 days are crucial. What you do in them will echo for the next 2 years of your life. You may lose some people in this transition. Let them go. You may be misunderstood. Let it be. You may feel afraid. Walk anyway, because I am going with you. I never asked you to figure it all out. I only asked for your obedience. There's something else I must tell you. A secret that's been kept from you is about to be revealed. Someone has hidden something important about your name, your future, your family, or your past. It has been buried, covered, erased, but not from me. I know the truth, and in the next few days I will bring it to the surface. When you hear it, you will feel shock but also peace. You will say, "Now I understand." And that moment will change how you move forever. I am not just saving you from danger, I am setting you up for destiny. But you must open your spirit. This message was not meant to go viral. It was meant to go personal. It was meant for your eyes, your heart, your life. I have not left you. I am standing in front of you now, and I am asking, will you listen this time? You've skipped so many divine moments because of doubt. You've said, maybe later, maybe it's not for me, maybe it's just emotion. But this isn't emotion. This is eternity knocking on your door. This is your Father begging you to trust again. 2 days left. Do not walk away again. This is your last warning before the window shifts. I will help you if you move now. I will deliver you if you obey now. I will elevate you if you surrender now. Don't try to skip this. It's just for you. My child, stop everything. Put everything aside, breathe, and focus on these words. I do not come to speak lightly. I do not speak by chance. I do not stir the heavens unless something urgent is moving in the earth. And today I speak to you plainly, directly, and without delay. Archangel Michael has been standing near you for days. He has been watching, guarding, waiting to release this truth. But I delayed him for just a little while, and now the time has come. He has spoken to me again, saying, Lord, there are only 2 days left before the time of crisis reaches their doorstep. And I could no longer wait, so I speak now with fire, with urgency, and with love that will not let you walk into danger blindly. This is not just a message, this is a divine lifeline. You are walking towards something, and you don't even fully realize it. Something is circling your house. Something is whispering around your name. Something has been planned, not by you, but around you. A move, a conversation, a betrayal, an incident, a spiritual ambush. It is set to unfold in 2 days. And if you ignore this warning, if you skip this message, if you brush this off as just another emotional word, you will regret it, because I am giving you the final chance to change the outcome. Your time of crisis was never my plan. I had mapped out peace. I had planned your restoration, but someone around you has changed the direction. Someone you allowed too close, someone you trust, someone who speaks kindly to your face, but is using your name in dark rooms. They are not just gossiping, they are conspiring. They are not just confused, they are committed to blocking what I'm building in you. And the door they opened has invited in something unclean. Something that is now searching for the right moment to strike. The plan: delay you, damage you, distract you, make you fall right before your breakthrough, make you curse me with your own lips. But I am cutting it off if you obey. 2 days, that's all. You've already felt the pressure, the strange fatigue, the sudden emotional waves, the feeling that something is watching you, that something is off, that something is following you. It's not your imagination. That is the spiritual tension of a timeline trying to intersect with you. but now I'm shifting it. Archangel Michael was sent to fight this battle. He has already stopped 3 accidents, 2 spiritual attacks, and 1 plan to humiliate you. But he could only hold it back for so long. That's why he says only 2 days left. After that, if you do not respond to this message, if you do not shift, my help will pause. Not because I am cruel, but because I do not violate free will. I am sending this warning to preserve you. If you ignore me, you choose the storm. There are things I have told you to let go of, people I have asked you to release, environments I asked you to leave, but you hesitated. You wanted to wait for the perfect moment. You didn't want to disappoint anyone. But what you didn't know is that while you were trying to keep everyone comfortable, the enemy was accelerating the crisis, and now you are at the intersection. If you stay, the flood comes. If you move, you will be lifted up above it. This message is your command to move. Inwardly, outwardly, emotionally, physically, spiritually. Move. You will remember this date. You will say, that was the day God tried to rescue me from something I didn't even know was coming. Some people are about to be shocked when you pull away, when you stop answering, when you stop explaining, but don't explain anything. Obedience needs no apology. Do what I say and trust me. The ones who matter will understand later. The ones who don't were never for you. I must speak plainly now. This crisis is not random. It has been orchestrated. It involves a decision you made weeks ago, a conversation you had, something small you shared, a detail, a truth, an idea. It got passed along, twisted, and now there's movement happening behind the scenes. I see phones being used. I see recordings. I see a message sent out of context. I see someone using your name in a room they shouldn't even be in. I see someone pretending to help you while using you. You cannot see it yet, but I do, and I say, cut the cord. You have 2 days. In these 2 days, you must pray like never before. You must fast if I lead you. You must get still. Turn off the noise. Stop scrolling. Stop complaining. Stop talking about your pain to people who cannot help you. Come to me. Hide yourself in me, and I will shift the storm. I will confuse the enemy. I will shut the mouths planning your downfall. I will redirect the steps of those who were about to betray you. I will reveal the face you didn't want to believe was against you. But you must stay close. A divine reversal is available, but it won't happen unless you obey. Do not say, maybe this isn't for me. If you're reading this, it is for you. Don't say, God wouldn't let this happen. I've already been letting angels stop attacks daily, but you must be a participant in your own rescue. If I say step away, step. If I say shut your mouth, shut it. If I say walk out, don't wait until you're dragged out. There is grace now, but in 2 days it will shift. Someone is watching you closely. Not for love, not for joy, but for gain. They have spoken about you recently, even today. Their words were coded in pretend concern, but I see their heart. Before I continue, my beloved child, allow me to pause, for there is a sacred secret I've kept just for you, and now is the moment I choose to reveal it. Bible, chakras, wealth. What if I told you the Bible mentioned chakras as a way to receive God's abundance? Until just recently, this would have sounded crazy or even borderline heretical. However, the truth is finally being revealed in this short documentary-style video. Up until this stunning discovery, the chakra secret was hidden in the Bible through a code hidden in plain sight for the right person to discover. But now that this chakra code has been discovered and deciphered, the shocking details are all starting to come together. And the good news is, you can use this Bible secret to attract unlimited abundance directly from God Himself. Starting as soon as tonight, click the link in the description or comment section to unlock the secret. Discover the hidden chakra code for yourself. God and His abundance are just on the other side. My beloved child, now is the time to act. Step forward in faith. God bless you. They are planning to connect with another person to use your story as proof of something you never did. But I will scatter that plan only if you stay hidden in me. You feel overwhelmed, I know. You don't understand why life has felt so heavy this week, why it feels like something is closing in. That's because it is, but not the way you think. What's closing in is not your end. It's my intervention. You are walking into the narrow moment, the moment when I push you through the place where no one else can follow, when I close the door and shut you in with me, when I lock out betrayal and open the way to breakthrough. This moment is divine. This moment is rare. Do not waste it. There is something I've been preparing on the other side of this. A door, a divine connection, a release of blessing that's been delayed for months. It was supposed to come sooner, but your circle was too crowded. I needed you to walk alone for a moment so the blessing wouldn't fall into the wrong hands. But now, if you obey, I will accelerate what was slowed. I will release what was withheld. I will bless what was blocked. 2 days, that's all you have. Archangel Michael says, tell them this. I have fought hard for them, but I cannot fight their disobedience. I can protect, I can battle, but if they choose to ignore the message, I must step back. That's how serious this is. This isn't emotional, this is spiritual law. Heaven cannot move for those who close their ears. Do you trust me? Then prove it. Not with words, but with actions. Cut off the thing I told you to. Walk away from the temptation I warned you about. Shut the door I already said was dangerous. You don't need another sign. This message is your confirmation. This is your warning. This is your map out of the trap. Take it. Move. You may cry, that's okay, but cry while obeying. You may feel alone, that's okay. I will be with you. You may feel like you're losing, but what looks like loss will become the doorway to gain. I am not just protecting you from harm, I am setting you up for elevation. You are about to see a shift within the next 48 hours. Someone will try to re-enter your life, someone from your past, someone with a familiar voice. Do not open that door. This is a decoy the enemy is sending to distract you from what I'm doing. Stay focused. Let me finish the rescue. I love you. That's why I'm warning you. I could have stayed silent. I could have let it unfold, but I sent my word, I sent my angel, I sent my voice to your door. Now it's in your hands. 2 days. Mark it down. Look back and say that was the day everything shifted. Don't let it pass. Don't scroll away. Don't dismiss this. Obey and live. This message is not for everyone. It's just for you. Don't try to skip this. I am the Lord your God, and I have waited for you to come to this moment. Today is not an ordinary day. This hour is not ordinary time. You are standing at the very edge of something that heaven has been preparing, planning, and protecting for far longer than you know. Even as you read this now, something is shifting in the unseen realm. Forces are moving, angels are alert, and I, the Lord of hosts, have sent my voice forward into your space so you will not miss what is about to happen. Hear me. This is not a message for the curious. This is not a message for the casual reader. This is a message for you. I have watched you. I have followed your footsteps even when you thought no one cared. I have been near in the silence. I have seen every pain you tried to hide from the world, and now your moment has come. But time is running out. Archangel Michael stands in your presence even now. Though your physical eyes may not see him, your spirit feels the weight of his arrival. He is not empty-handed. He carries a scroll with your name sealed in holy fire. He has been commanded to speak only when I say so, and now he opens his mouth. Michael says, "This is the final hour. 2 days remain before something shifts drastically. I have seen the plan of the enemy. I have seen the trap. And I beg the throne of heaven to send this message to you now, because if you ignore it, everything will delay, and this time the delay will not be harmless. The opportunity will disappear, and so will the ones who were meant to help you rise. I did not allow you to find this message by accident. You are here because the spiritual alarm has sounded over your name. I have shouted in dreams. I have stirred your spirit. I have shown you signs, and now I speak plainly. There is a crisis ahead, but it can be reversed if you follow my voice now. In 2 days, a decision will be made in the spiritual realm. A window will close, and what you do between now and then will determine whether you walk into blessing or burden. There is someone around you who has not been honest, someone who has been covering a truth that could change everything. I allowed their lies to remain for a season, but that season ends now. You are not crazy. You are not imagining things. The strange feeling you've had lately, the sleepless nights, the gut instincts you've pushed aside, that was me. I was stirring you. I was warning you, and now I send this confirmation. Michael says, I have been watching. I have been fighting battles over your name. Demons assigned to your family line have tried to bring distraction and delay. But now I raise my sword. I speak not only protection but awakening. You must act. You must listen. You must not delay. You feel tired, not just physically but emotionally, spiritually. That tiredness is not just stress, it's warfare. The enemy has tried to drain you just before your breakthrough. He knows what's coming if you remain strong. But I say you will not break. You will not fall because I have marked you, and no devil in hell can undo what I have written over your name. But now comes your part. In the next 2 days, I will speak to you through small things, words, numbers, images, songs, even the behavior of people around you. Every one of them is a piece of the puzzle I am laying before you. Watch closely. Take nothing for granted, because in one of those moments will come the key to unlock the door that leads out of this crisis. Someone you trust is hiding something from you, not out of hatred, but out of fear. They believe if you knew the truth, you would walk away. But the truth must come because it's part of your preparation. You cannot take confusion into your future. You cannot carry uncertainty into your calling. I am about to reveal them, not to destroy them, but to free you. Michael says, there are names written in the book of blessing who are tied to you, but their connections have become tangled. Some were sent to lift you, some to test you, and some to delay you. I have separated them in the Spirit. In 2 days, you will know who belongs and who must go. Do not resist this message. Do not minimize its urgency. This is not like other moments. This is a threshold. You are about to step into something that will alter the way you see yourself forever. That's why the enemy has been whispering so loudly. That's why you've been feeling emotional out of nowhere. That's why confusion has suddenly surrounded you. It's the last wave of attack before your awakening. You are not weak. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. You are carrying the solution to a problem generations before you couldn't solve. That's why you're under pressure. That's why your name has been in the mouth of people you didn't even know were watching. But now it all begins to make sense. In 2 days, something will be said. A door will be offered. A name will resurface. A confession will be made. And when it happens, do not panic. Do not fear. Stand still, because I, the Lord your God, am orchestrating it all. I am behind the scenes. I am pulling strings, shifting atmospheres, silencing liars, and exalting your name in places you haven't even stepped into yet. Michael says, this crisis is not your end, it is the gate. The enemy thought it would crush you, but instead it will crown you. You are being promoted through the pain. Lift your eyes, help is coming.